That one was on the railing.
Wow.
Watch the full video on my YouTube channel, Mobile TV PH.
Demon and entities caught on home door security camera.
Scariest poltergeist attack caught on camera.
This photo was captured in an empty room in this haunted mansion dating back to 1876. Take a closer look at the mirror and the mirror's reflection in the window. The room was empty at the time, but the mirror's reflection seems to suggest otherwise. Tell us in the comments what you see.
Who's driving this thing?
The video I'm about to show you is of her. She's a part of a paranormal investigation team. Her and her team were investigating a place called The Cage in Essex, UK. For over 400 years, this prison held women that were accused of witchcraft.
This has completely changed. Doesn't even look like a person.
Right, Debbie, you need to come down here for a minute, please.
Weird. Eyes are black.
The paranormal team was conducting a seance in the basement of this building. And at the very beginning of this seance, this is what happens to Debbie's face. Her smile elongates, her eyes turn black, and then it seemingly goes back to normal, slowly but surely. Debbie said after this, she experienced burning on the back of her neck and had scratch marks down it. And for weeks, she couldn't sleep. She heard things throughout her house. She had terrible nightmares, and she was very sick. So is this some crazy trick of the light? Or what?
When YouTuber Griffo Media came home to find their trash cans in the wrong spot, they decided to take a look at the Nest camera footage from the cameras installed in their garden to hopefully find an answer. They claim that they never believed in ghosts, so they weren't expecting anything supernatural to show up on the footage. The footage shows the trash bin resting alongside of the driveway next to another bin. Suddenly, one of the trash cans begins rolling across the driveway before suddenly coming to rest on the other side. Some naysayers have attempted to debunk the video by claiming that the driveway must have been on a downhill slope, causing the bin to begin rolling on its own. However, this explanation is unlikely. Had an incline been the reason for the movement, the bin would have started moving gradually, and only come to a stop when it hit the wall on the other side. In the video, the bin begins moving suddenly, and stops several inches away from the wall. Also, why does only one bin begin to move when both are in the same place? In addition, a still from the video shows that there may be a human-shaped shadow standing on the sidewalk behind the bins when one of them began to move. Some viewers have suggested this haunting figure could have been a ghostly apparition, a poltergeist who playfully pushed the bin across the driveway as a prank against the homeowner. While the explanation for the moving trash can may not be clear, the footage is certainly creepy to watch.
3 bone-chilling videos of ghosts. Number 3, Highway Child. A driver named Mitch Kuhn was traveling on the highway with his parents when their dashcam captures strange footage. The camera shows the ghost of a child mysteriously appear on the road, just as Mitch drove past it. The police searched the area, but didn't find anything. Number 2, Tunnel Monster. The YouTuber Urbex Hill was exploring an old tunnel in West Virginia when he starts hearing strange noises. The tunnel starts fogging up when he flips over his camera to the side. In the distance, he sees 2 pairs of eyes staring back at him. He explains how the figures disappeared right after. Number 1, The Unwanted Birthday Guest. This family was experiencing paranormal activities in their house in southern USA. During the birthday celebrations of their little girl, the faucet starts running. The cabinet behind them opens, and stuff falls out of it. 2 drawers start banging open and shut here too.
I passed by the San Juan Haunted Hotel to check out how it's looking so far, but instead caught this on camera.
We've seen how strange things can get at night. Well, things are about to get a whole lot stranger. This mysterious driver tricks cops into thinking he's about to pull over, then all hell breaks loose. The officers watching this tape get only a quick glimpse of the man behind the wheel. It's the last look they'll get. For a moment, it appears as if the driver and his car have disappeared into thin air. But in the blink of an eye, the driver comes into view again. This time, he tries to outrun the police rather than just vanish. His moves are still baffling to the police as he swerves all over the road, driving like a man possessed. And just when he's wheelie thrown the cops for a loop, he gets back on a straightaway, showing off a seemingly supernatural speed.
We're still approaching I-16.
In just a moment, he's going to make a turn into the Twilight Zone. Watch. A fence at the end means no way out, or does it? Even watching it again, cops are unable to make sense of it. All they see is an intact fence and nothing more than the vanishing taillights of what the Garden City PD has come to call the ghost car.